It's driving!
I'm kind of speechless, actually. This is the first time that we've seen this thing outside of the shop since it's been put together like this. All the help that we've had with the guys at the shop, Jim, been there since the very beginning, fixing the rear suspension on the BMW, the bent suspension, and all the rest of the guys, Tony, Matt, Ryan, of course, Savannah, she's been a ton of help as well. And then, you know, we really couldn't have done it this far without Connor. He's the one shooting the videos and editing the videos. We have a lot of other things coming up. You know, we want to build some other cars. We want to do some more content, driving and going out to shows and just doing some silly things, you know, doing some crazy things with this thing. And hopefully we can get some guest drivers to do some smoky burnouts and maybe a little drift demo. So thinking about a couple of guys, but if you guys know any pro drivers that want to kind of hop in and collaborate, then you know, have them reach out to us. So thanks guys for following. We really appreciate you. As I always say, we do answer comments, so do leave comments, leave a thumbs up if you guys are liking the content that we're putting out, and share it. Share these videos with your friends. The channel is growing. Our Instagram page is rocking. We're at 350,000 followers on Instagram. You can follow us at Maniacs Garage. We have a Maniacs Garage Builds. That's a smaller page where we just post just stuff about this car. And then of course on YouTube right here. Actually, we're on Facebook too, but I don't know. I guess there's some people that still go follow it there too. We have probably about 35,000 followers on Facebook, and we thank you guys for following us on Facebook as well. And that's it. Check out the sweet brackets Ryan and Matt made for the front of the 49. It's gonna mount right inside onto the factory horns, the frame horns of the BMW chassis, and it will come out and mount to the new roll pan and the new splitter that's gonna go under it. Super cool. Over here midweek, trying to get some front bracketry done over here. Guys started it earlier last weekend. I'm over here welding in these nuts. It's kind of cool, you know. I wanted to explain this real quick. Made these brackets. This one's gonna stay with the car. I'm sorry. This one's gonna stay with the car. This one's gonna stay with the front bumper. So welding in these nuts right here, so we can remove these bolts and we can still pull the front end off. So thought it'd be kind of interesting to show. All right, man. So what are we doing here? This is
we're having to put it back on the trailer again.
going back on the trailer again.
With a winch.
You hear it rumble?
It's getting closer though, right, Jason?
Yeah,
it's getting closer.
It's getting closer.
It's getting closer.
A couple little things.
So the JB4 stuff is kind of labeled and ready to go,
Yeah,
right?
Intake pipe's done. And really, you just need to extend some wires and button it up. Figure out a couple things.
That's the evap, right? We figured out.
Evap, fuel.
Fuel lines on. Still got to extend the throttle body.
And your drive-by wire stuff. This is your map. Your AIT map sensor. What is this?
Hey, why don't you tell me what the port injection controller does? Because that's one of the big things we still got to put on, right? So
the biggest problem with the N54s is the direct injection, which is great at fuel economy, great power. But the problem is you start to get, carbon buildup really bad because there's no fuel flowing over the runners to clean it and clean the top of the valve. So that's the biggest problem with direct injection. Now that you have port injection, you don't need to up your fuel because now you have all the extra fuel for all that extra horsepower, but now you're cleaning the top of the valve.
So in addition to the factory injectors, now there is a set of injectors in the intake, the new intake manifold that we have from Doc Race, and that's providing fuel to it, and that's going to clean it, but it's to add fueling, right?
Yeah.
To the turbo.
Yeah. So that's like the best of both worlds.
And then the port injection controller from JB4 is an electronic device that actually controls those injectors to tell it when to fire and when to not.
The pulse. Yeah.
The pulse, okay. So we got to get that still put into this spaghetti of fun right there. And well, that's pretty cool. Hey, why don't you tell us about your car over there? Because actually, I'm really excited about that thing, man, right there. Let's check it out.
Just a regular M3.
It's a regular M3. Yeah. Looks like a regular M3
2JZ.
with a Y body.
This is going to be my semi-pro car. Should make right around 800.
It's a 2JZ.
2JZ.
Toyota motor.
Yep, 2JZ.
800, huh?
800, 4-speed, dog box, winner's quick change. It'll be full interior, no cage.
What's a dog box?
Dog box, 4-speed. It's only got 4 gears, no lift shifts. You don't need the clutch to shift it. You can just yank the gear out wide open pretty much. You just lift
Dude,
a
where'd you
little
get this
bit.
Y body from?
Poland, from a guy called Don Musk. And the rears are 70 mil overs and the fronts are, I believe, 50.
It's really nice, man. I mean, the quality is good.
Yeah, he does really awesome work. Really awesome work.
This thing's so rad, dude. 800 horsepower. That's bad. Hey, would you show us your other car?
Yeah. Right now.
You just click it where you want it. Boom, you're ready to go.
This thing is so rad.
Love it.
I love the idea. I love that it's a 49.
Just gotta get it out there on the track and do some burnies with it.
Yeah, some big figure 8s.
Boom. Sweet. So port injection controller. Got to pull out some pins on the factory harness and kind of piggyback it out. So we've done a couple of these.
bit, and then it should come out.
Yeah, let's take that out so we can replace it with another one. All right, I'm gonna What was that?
So I gotta try to play with the toe a little bit and see what's going on with that. For some odd reason, this left side here doesn't want to adjust properly. I might have to take some of this apart. Are those coilovers?
Yeah, what about
Are
it?
they adjustable?
Yes, they are. They're all the way. They're both the same though.
They're all at the bottom?
Yep, they're all the way down.
Okay.
So that's Marvin in there working on it for me. He was just saying that he's having a hard time with the left rear, which is good because if it was talking about the right rear, I'd be a little more worried because that's the side, that's the rear suspension that was bent up when we originally bought the car, the BMW. If some of you guys go back on some of the videos, you'll see that we bought the BMW as a salvage car. A friend of mine crashed it and kind of shoved the right rear wheel into I guess a freeway, railing. But it was just contained to the suspension, and we changed all those parts out on it early on in the build. So I'm glad that it's not that side. So whatever's going on the left side, it should be able to get fixed because that side was never hurt on it. Another thing too is really cool is I just had a chance to check some measurements on it because this car has never been on a perfectly flat table to really check our work, from the body swap to even dropping the suspension and all of that. So I'm happy to say that it's within 1/8 of an inch from left to right, all the way through the front to back. Man, this car is pretty dang square, and I was really worried about that. Well, I wasn't really worried about it, but it was something that it would, pop into the back of my head every once in a while, like, I wonder how far off we're on this thing, Because the concrete at the shop is obviously not level. And so we've been kind of working off of that and trying to figure out, where to compensate, whatever we can compensate. So I'm glad that it's actually level. So that's a cool thing. I'm just hoping that we're going to be able to get it aligned, and then it's going to come back one more time once it's all put together with all the weight in it so they can recheck it for me.